Welcome, I'm Dr. Melina Roberts, and I want to talk about 3 ways we can improve our immune system, because I think that there's a number of things that we can be doing to improve our immune system, build up our systems, make our systems stronger and more resilient. And one of the ways we can do that is through eating a healthy, nutrient-dense diet. So the more we can eat clean foods that have a lot of nutrients, the better our systems are going to be. So first of all, that's avoiding inflammatory foods. So that's your wheat, cow's dairy, sugar. Those are your major inflammatory foods that are going to be damaging to the digestive tract and cause damage in terms of the microbiome, damage to the lining of the digestive tract, and an activation of that immune system inappropriately to the foods that we're eating. So we want to make sure we're removing what we call major inflammatory foods. And what we want to be adding in is we want to be adding in lots of vegetables. We want to be having clean fats, and we also want to be having small amounts of clean proteins from clean sources. So those will be your animal proteins, which are either grass-fed organic or that they are coming from wild sources. So these are different ways that we can help to improve our immune system. It's eating really nutrient-dense, healthy foods. The second thing we can be doing is helping to support detoxification in the body. And the way we can support detoxification can be in a number of ways. So one important way to support detoxification is to make sure we are drinking enough clean water. So we want to make sure we're drinking filtered water. In general, we're drinking at least 2 liters of filtered water, and that's going to help to flush toxins out. Our bodies are made of about 70% water, so we want to make sure that we're replenishing that water store with good, healthy, clean water, because our bodies are made of water, believe it or not. The other thing that we can be doing is having fiber in our diet. So fiber, some of the great fibers that come from our diet are from our green leafy vegetables. And when we're having the fiber in our diet from those green leafy vegetables, they help to grab onto those toxins that are within our digestive tract and help to effectively move them out through our stools. So this is a great way to make sure that we're, first of all, taking in some great nutrient-dense foods that are filled with great minerals that our bodies need for every biochemical reaction in the body. That fiber will also help to feed some of those healthy bacteria in our gut, but they're also helping to properly detoxify. And the other thing that we could be doing is we could be doing things like taking some binding agents. So some of the great binding agents would be things like chlorella and activated charcoal. And what they do is they bind onto toxins and help to move them out of the body again through the stools. Chlorella has a very unique feature in that it also has healthy fats, those omega-3s in it. It has amino acids, and it has minerals in it and nutrients, as well as binding agents for toxins and heavy metals. So it has a lot of different properties that can be quite healing for our systems. So adding chlorella into our daily lives will definitely help to improve our detoxification pathways. And the other thing that we want to be doing as well to help support detoxification is we want to make sure that we're getting quality sleep. So during your sleeping hours, specifically during your deep sleep, is when Our system actually cleans up our brain tissues and moves toxins out of our system. But our sleeping hour is when our body is doing most of its detoxification. So making sure that we have good quality sleep will help to ensure that we support proper detoxification. Now, other ways we can be supporting proper detoxification is through sweating. So sweating is another way that we're moving water-soluble and fat-soluble toxins effectively out of the body through the skin. And different ways that we could be sweating is by doing some physical exercise and movement, and other ways would be with things like an infrared sauna. So incorporating this into our lives will also help to support proper detoxification in our lives. Now, the fourth way that we can be supporting our systems in terms of improving our immune system is by avoiding stress. And I know this is a hard time to be avoiding stress, but the more we can avoid stress, the stronger our immune system will be. So trying to do things like making sure we make time for ourselves, making sure we do some sort of relaxation techniques, whether they are doing some sort of meditation, whether it's just going for a walk outside. The benefits of going for a walk outside is that you can walk in the sunshine where you can get some vitamin D. And natural vitamin D will also help to boost your immune system. So this is another way that we are helping to improve our systems. But there's lots of really cool studies that walking in nature helps to decrease the stress in our system and helps to improve our immune system. We can also be doing some deep breathing exercises. And the other thing that I think could be really important, especially in a time like this, is that we want to have gratitude, a gratitude practice. So the more we can think about all of the things that we're grateful for, especially in a time like this, can be very therapeutic and actually very healing, and in the end, very good for our immune systems. So whichever way we can really focus on making sure that we take care of ourselves and properly nourishing ourselves with good high quality food, making sure we properly detoxify our systems, and making sure that we avoid stress are going to be excellent ways to make sure we improve our immune system. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I encourage you to share this with your friends and family, to press the like button, to make a comment below, and until next time, continue to learn, grow, and build health.